Okay, so for our last problem, we're going to be going over something a little different. So the sum of 3 consecutive even integers is 72. Find the 3 numbers. So we know even integers are just plus 2 every time. We're finding the sum, so we know we need to equal 72. So we need 3 terms that add up to be 72. To start this, we know that whatever our first term is going to be 2 added to it, and then 4 added to it. Because if they're consecutive, that means they're in a row. So if we went by 2, 4, 6, 2 plus 2 equals 4, and 2 plus 4 equals 6. So our first integer is going to be an x. We're going to use a variable. So to get to our next term, just like I said, we have to add 2. So it'd be x plus 2, whatever our x is. Because remember, we don't know what our x is yet. To get our last one, to get from 2 to 6, for example, we have to do 2 plus 4. And we're actually going to do the same thing in our equation over here. It's going to be x plus 4. So you've got x, which is our example of 2. You've got our x plus 2, which is our example of 4. And then you've got our 6, which is our x plus 4. So now that we have an equation, we can actually solve for the equation just like we have been. So we're going to combine like terms. We have 3 x's, so 3x plus 6, our 4 plus 2, equals 72. So we want to make our variables on one side, so we're going to subtract our 6 from both sides, which gives us 3x equals 66. From here, we want the x by itself. We want to isolate it, so we're going to divide by 3 on both sides. Cancels our 3, and we get our x equals 22. So if our x equals 22, now we've just got to put the 3 numbers. So our first one is 22. So our second term was x plus 2. So that means we're going to get 22 plus 2, which is 24. And our third term was x plus 4. So that means that we're going to have 22 plus 4, which is 26. There's our 3 consecutive terms.